Hello everybody. Today I want to talk about doing things differently. Welcome. My name is Dagmar Bryant and I'm a mindset and transformational coach. So what do I mean about doing things differently? Well, for a start, a lot of us think about how we may have lived our lives differently, and we go back and we reflect, sometimes even crying out for the past. I wish I could have done things differently. But in actual fact, today I'd like you to change your mindset, to change your thinking that what has happened in the past is as it was meant to be. And rather than thinking about, I wish I could have done things differently, maybe thinking to yourself of all the things that you've learned along the way. If I think about my previous marriage to Craig, my girl's father, I could have said to myself, oh, I wish I would have known, I wish I would have done things differently. But if I never got married to him, if I never got involved with him or in any kind of relationship with him, I wouldn't have my gorgeous girls. And that in itself is a blessing. Regardless of the circumstances that you've been through, and some of those circumstances I can guarantee you will have been pretty crappy, there's bound to be something that you can take away from that in terms of a blessing or something that you have learned. Wishing that you could have done things differently doesn't actually help you. And I know I want you to live a life full of potential, full of achieving all the things that you want to achieve. But you know that saying about those best laid plans that they don't often work out. And that's exactly what it is. It's a plan, it's a direction, it's a way of you moving forward. Now, I know most people would have never predicted COVID-19 and the effect that it's had on us, on the economy, and on all the things around us. But we can't live a life filled with regrets. Now is the time to think about the future. And for some people, it may not be as they had thought it would be. It may have a lot of stress involved, but you can still take some measure of power, some measure of control. And rather than thinking, I wish I would have, I think I should have, if only I could have or should have, but didn't, well, now is the time to think about all the things that you would like to try going forward and make a plan of putting that into place for yourself so that you have fewer of those wishes and shoulds and coulds. I hope that's been of benefit to you. Think in terms of positives, that even some of those really crappy situations probably taught you something. They helped you along the way to becoming the person that you are today. And in some way, that's got to be a good thing. Anyway, thanks for listening. Share your stories below. Tell me about some of the things that you maybe wished that you had done differently, but nonetheless have made you the person that you are today. Don't keep wishing, start doing, start planning, and start making a better plan for going forward for the future from today. Again, I'd hope to see you again very soon, and thanks for listening.